Welcome back to Cricket. Second session is going on between England versus Pakistan, second test match. Good start with the ball by the visitors. 4 wickets to take for Pakistan here. And they have made a bowling change. First time Usman to operate with the ball left unorthodox. Lawrence really the man on strike to face him. He's on 13 now from 24 balls. This is turning out to be a good partnership for the home side. England 34 runs between these two from 51. Lawrence on strike to face him. First slip and the leg slip is in place. Pushes towards cover. No chance for run. Bowling carrier in Test cricket, Usman. Just the 4th Test match for this man. 11 wickets. 1 fifer and 1 threefer. Still early days for him. Fighter delivery. Goes towards upside once again. It will be a dot. All played and miscued. Almost the first wicket there. Very close to the bat. Hey, good morning everyone, says Shan. Good morning to you, Shan. Welcome. Very good first session for Pakistan. Now looking for another wicket here. Played that cut shot, finds the fielder, no chance for run. There's a batting carrier in Test cricket for Dan Lawrence, playing his 16th match for England. And 735 runs with 550s, 91 the previous best, yet to score 100 in Test cricket. Good flight. Bit of spin there. Finds the point fielder. Good commenter says Vishnu Chaudhary. Thanks for that. Good afternoon, sir, says Mohammad Shafida. Good afternoon to you, Shafida. Welcome. Last ball of this 26th over. Now there's 2 slips are in place. No leg slip. Lawrence on strike. Bit flat at this time on his back foot. Made an over to start the proceedings for Usman. 1-1-1 for 4 after 26. Yes, 4 wickets are down for the home side, so they were struggling in this batting innings earlier. 17 for Duckett, 8 for Emilio, and the captain, the big wicket, Sherwood goes back very cheaply in this first innings. 4 from 13 balls. There's a huge wicket to take for Mohammad Abbas. Harry Brook fails to get going. 15 for him from 26. And after that, 4 wickets. Now Jordan Cox and Lawrence trying to build up a good partnership. Right now Cox on 40, 30 for Lawrence. Now it's time for Khurram Shahzad to continue. Still searching for his first wicket. Cox on strike. 2 slips are in place. Onto his leg stump. Flicked away. Wonderfully stopped. Wonderfully stopped by the mid-wicket fielder. 130 case. Yes, this is DRB with you. Once again back on microphone here on Cricket. And hopefully everyone out there alongside with Shan, Vishnu Chaudhary, Mohammad Shafida. I'm hoping everyone is doing well. And it's time to welcome everyone here on Cricket. Jordan Cox on strike, 40 for him. Onto the off stump, squared him up, finds the point fielder. 131 case. Jordan Cox, only the 3rd match for this man, but started well. Pretty impressive start, I will say. 55, average 150 for this man. Did well in the last Test match for England. And once again, he's there with the bat. Khurram Shahzad is trying to break this partnership of England. Onto his middle stump. Perfect defense. That's a bowling carrier for Khurram Shahzad. 10th test match for Pakistan for this man. 35 wickets. 1-5 for 5-3 for space of 8 for 167 runs. That's his previous best bowling figure. Good morning from here in Barbados, says O'Brien. Morning to you, O'Brien. Welcome from Barbados. (111 for 4). Run rate is still quite good, 4.2. But problem for England, they have lost 4 wickets. Still they got some batters to come. James Smith yet to come after this. So they got some options. But this partnership is looking much better. Much better than the previous ones. 34 from 61 balls between Cox and Lawrence. Exactly the same contribution from both of these two. 13. Second best partnership for England in this test match so far. Textbook defensive shot. Khurram Shahzad, currently the number 55th ranked bowler in Test cricket, recently has been demoted 3 steps. Give me the wickets that has gone, says O'Brien. Okay, we'll talk about that after this over. Just 1 ball to go. Last ball of his 27th. And once again, it's a defensive push. Consecutive maidens for Pakistan here. This time, Khurram Shahzad gets his first maiden. 1-1-1 for 4. And umpire says that's a no ball. Bit late call. That umpire just has confirmed that is a front-footed no ball. So 1 more ball yet to bowl in this 27th. So 4 wickets are down. Duckett, Emilio, Root and Harry Brook goes down. Root and Harry Brook, those 2 wickets, it definitely was crucial wicket for Pakistan to take. Pushes towards Gully, not for run. After 27 overs, 112 for 4, England. Good to see that bright sunshine at Lord's. Rain delayed start in that first session. It delayed before that second session as well. Lawrence on strike. Usman to continue into his second over now. There's now short leg. Good flight. Usman, number 67th ranked bowler. Very early days for him. Look at that jump, 30 steps. In the recent ranking, he has jumped 30 steps to get to 67th position in that bowling ranking. So that's a good improvement. I know England can dig deep and make it 350, says O'Brien. Yes, they're trying. They're trying to get a good going here. And right now, this partnership is looking really promising. Swept away. There's a man at the deep backward square leg, so just will be a single. Lawrence on 14 now. Yeah, so far the second best partnership for England is going on, 36 from 67. You don't want to be bowled out on the first day, says O'Brien. Yes, they would like to get as much as run as possible, England. This partnership is looking good. 40 now for Jordan Cox, the best performer so far for England in this innings. Got a 15 that last test match. Only a start for him in test cricket. After a big gap. Good fly to delivery. Textbook defensive shot. Last ball of this over, and pushes towards offside for no run. Just a single run from the second over of Usman. 113 for 4. 3 wickets for Mohammad Abbas. He's definitely dangerous with the new ball, and once again among the wickets for Pakistan. Mohammad Abbas, 3 wickets for him, 1 for Muhammad Ali. Just 2 overs for Ali Usman, the only spinner in the attack of Pakistan. Khurram Shahzad has bowled 10 overs. He's gone for 40 runs. Bowling change from the side. The man I was talking about a little while earlier will bowl next over, Mohammad Abbas. 3 wickets for this man already. Coming one step ahead, goes towards leg side, fires the fielder. Shan Masood was there. Look at his bowling career. This is the 6th 3-first for Mohammad Abbas in Test cricket. 122 wickets, including 3 wickets in this day number 1. 7 5-first, 6 3-first. Best of 10 for 95. Cox and Root batted well in the first match, and this match much different. He will have to battle with the others, says O'Brien. And right now he got a good partner. Lawrence is supporting him, 14 from 35. And this partnership is looking promising for England. 36 from 72. Between these 2 right-handed batters. Look at that partnership details. 14 from 35 balls for Lawrence here, and 13 from 37 balls for Jordan Cox. 9 runs from the extras as well. The inside part of the bat goes towards square leg. This time they will take a single. Jordan Cox, 40 from 66 balls. He's looking for his second 50. Got a 50 in the last test match. That was his maiden 15 test cricket. Only the 3rd match for this man. Just 10 runs for his second 50. Yet to score 100 here in this format. On strike. Here comes Mohammad Abbas. Couple of slips are in place. On his back foot. Half stopped by the points fielder. Chance to take a single. Quite comfortable single. Yes, he could be dangerous with the new ball. Already has proved his point. Number 25 ranked bowler in Test cricket. Recently has been demoted 7 steps in the recent bowling ranking. Now 25th ranked bowler. Goes good outswing, but no shot from Lawrence. Just has left the ball to the keeper because of that wideish line. Just about 123 case. Tended a push towards offside for no run, finds the mid-off fielder. And two singles from this 29, 115 for 4. Abbas will always cause problem to any batsman. He does so much with the ball. So O'Brien heavily depend on his swing, and not that much pace is tough. Not any of this fast bowling attack of Pakistan in this test match, but Mohammad Abbas is definitely heavily rely on his swing. Good control of the ball. Always there to cause some damage. And right now, the captain of Pakistan just asking the umpire to check the ball, and umpire says there's a fair enough ball to continue. Azam. Jordan Cox on strike, 41 now for him from 67. Good flight onto his back foot. 82nd ranked batter. Look at that promotion, 35 steps promotion in the last ranking for this right-handed batter for England. Goes towards the bowler, no chance for run. Middle line and length is impeccable, says O'Brien. Yep. So far the most successful bowler for Pakistan, 3 for 36 for Abbas. And Ali Usman also did a good job. Can bowl for a long spell. Also taken some wickets in this pitch of England. Not that much for the spinners, but he's there with the ball and also got some wickets. Just playing his fourth test match, 11 wickets before this one, 1-5 and 1-3. So good start to his international test cricket. Yep. First they went a short leg, and he plays that towards long off to take a single. Good toss to Wayne for Pakistan, decided to field first, and the bowlers also have done a wonderful job with the ball. But 4 wickets of England already. Dot ball to finish. Just a single from the third over of Ali Usman. 116 for 4 after 30. England definitely leading the series by 1-0 in this 3 matches test series. So Pakistan, they need to avoid the defeat. At least they need to avoid the defeat in this last test to avoid the series defeat as well. If they can win this one, series will be level. That will be some achievement for Pakistan. They're looking for a win. And for the home side, chance for them to win the series after this test match as well. If they can win this one, series will be there. Mohammad Abbas to continue. 3 for 36 for this man. Now into his 10th over. 42 from 72 balls for Jordan Cox. 5 fours for him. 100 now, just under 4 onto his pads. Was there any bat involved? But not. That's the question. They will take 2, I think. Good running. Very good running. Leg by is confirmed. So 2 more rounds for England. 2 more rounds from the extras. 17 rounds from the extras. So extras also contributing a lot for England. Just look at that. 17 for Ben Duckett and 17 rounds from extras, which is so far the second best performer in that batting card of England. Just one change made by Pakistan for this test match. No Salman Ali Agha. They got their regular captain back, Babar, Imam-ul-Haq, Azan, Awais, Shan, Masood, Abdullah, Shafique, Saud, Shakeel, Mohammad, Rizwan, Ali, Usman, Khurram, Shahzad, Mohammad, Abbas and Mohammad Ali. This is the playing 11 for Pakistan. And England unchanged playing 11 for the home side, led by Joe Root, Ben Duckett, Emilio Gay, Jordan Cox, Harry Brook, Dan Lawrence, the keeper James Smith, Atkinson, Ollie Robinson, Jofra and Josh Tang. And good toss to win for Pakistan. Invited the home side with the bat. They struggled in that first session. Right now, this partnership is looking very good. Pakistan trying to break this crucial partnership of England. 122 kills the last one from Mohammad Abbas. No run from the bat yet in this over. One more defensive push, one more dot ball. So how is the weather like in England this day? Says O'Brien. Right now it's bright sunshine, but the weather forecast says there's a good chance of raining later this evening. Hopefully the rain will keep away. But at this moment, it's good for cricket. Onto the off stump and just a defensive push. First maiden over from Mohammad Abbas. 2 runs from the leg byes from the 31st. 118 for 4. Yes, on paper, definitely England are the top side. If you talk about head-to-head scenario between these two teams in test format, 7 out of the last 10 matches goes to England and just 3 wins for Pakistan. That is England for you with the weather, right? Yep, go Brian. Right, it's also the time for drinks break. Don't forget, it's also the part of that World Test Championship cycle from 2025 to 2027. England, after 14 test matches in the cycle, they have found their spot in that number 7th position, which is not good at all for the home side. Pakistan right at the bottom. 7 matches, 2 wins only for Pakistan. 19.1 the points percentage. And for England, 29, almost 30 points percentage. Australia, despite of losing against Bangladesh, they got 80% points, sitting at the top. South Africa, number 2nd position, just 4 test matches in this cycle. That's the World Test Championship points table from 2025 to 2027. Top 2 teams will play the finals in the next year at the Oval. But it's been a wonderful morning session for the visitors. Mohammad Abbas especially took 3 wickets and 1 for Mohammad Ali. 4 wickets to take for Pakistan from 17 overs and 1 ball. One stage, England were 77 for 4. And after that 4th wicket to lose, they are now looking good in this 5th wicket stand. 41 runs together between Lawrence and Jordan Cox in this 5th wicket stand. And exactly the same contribution from both of these 2 right-handers. That's the partnership details. 39 balls to score 15 for Lawrence in this partnership. And 49 balls to score 15 for Jordan Cox. 11 runs from the extras during this 5th wicket stand. Yes, Emilio Gay once again goes down cheaply, 8 from 17 balls. And Ben Duckett 17 for that left hand. And Joe Root, big wicket to lose for England, 4 from 13 balls. And Harry Brook goes down as well, 15 for Harry Brook from 26. He was the last man to get out. After that, Cox and Lawrence looking really good with the bat. Lawrence now on 15 from 39 with 1-4. And his partner is looking for his second 50 in Test cricket. Only the 3rd match for this man. Got a 50 in the last Test match. Now 42 from 78 balls with 5 fours. Right, 118 for 4. After that drinks break, Ali Usman will continue. Dan Lawrence will be the man on strike to face the first ball after that drinks break. Still almost 1 hour to be played before that tea break in this afternoon session. Last time I seen the score, it was 40 for 3. Got busy. England fighting back. Cox was batting well. Says Hampton. Welcome, Hampton. Yes, definitely. Cox also got a good partner at the non-striking end. In fact, striking end. Lawrence going for a cut shot. Thick outside edge. Misfield by the gully fielder. Imam-ul-Haq. Should have been no run, but because of that misfield, they have taken 2. 120 out for England. Short leg is in place. Coming wants to behave. Goes towards leg side. Misunderstanding. This is just a gift. This is just a gift. Why on earth you will try something like that? There was absolutely no pressure on the batters at this moment. And they're trying to take a quick single. Huge misunderstanding. And Pakistan did well. Throw at the striking end. Rest of the job done by Mohammad Rizwan. And the crucial breakthrough for Pakistan in this 2nd session. They have broken down this 43-run stand. And England, right now, they have lost the wicket of Dan Lawrence. Unlucky way to get out. 17 from 41 balls. Run out. England have lost half of their side. 120 for 5. Good morning to you, sir, says Barbara Powell. Morning to you, Barbara. Welcome. Hampton, I think he's supporting England. In fact, Pakistan. O'Brien, I believe he is supporting England. What about you, Barbara? England got 67% support in this live stream. So huge support for the English side. But right now they're just under pressure. As we speak, James Smith joins in at number 7 for the home side. Absolutely, there was no need to take any chance there. Absolutely careless, as O'Brien. Yes. And bring luck to Pakistan and wickets as Hampton. Yeah. I know you're supporting Pakistan. Never a good way to get out, says O'Brien. Definitely. Run out is the last thing that a batter wants to get out. Smith on strike. And he has played that ball with the front-footed defensive push. That's what he has done in Test cricket. Just under 40 average in Test cricket into his 24th match for England. 850s, 200s, best of 184. More than 1,400 runs in Test cricket as well. With spin and well defended as well. So lucky breakthrough for Pakistan. They're looking for a wicket to break that wonderful partnership between Jordan Cox and Lawrence. They got the luck on their side. Out of nowhere, there was a run out. Shan Masood with the throw. Good flight and well defended. Successful over for Pakistan. They have broken down the best partnership for England in this innings so far. 43-run stand is finally broken down by the home side. 120 for 5. Okay, before this run out, Shan Masood has dropped a chance, I believe. So he has covered that dropped chance with a run out. Good for him. Good for Pakistan. Mohammad Abbas will continue into his 11th over. 3 for 36 for this man. Jordan Cox on strike, 42. Just has lost his partner, but he needs to focus on his batting. Just needs to move on. I'm with the England, says Powell. Okay. The very talented Smith, says O'Brien. Good chance for Smith as he's batting first. So fresh start for the keeper. Always gets a chance after a busy day in the field. Bit tiring day for him. Now it's a fresh start, so it should be a good one for James Smith here. England. Oh, almost. That is the swing from Mohammad Abbas. Inviting the batter to play the cover drive. Hitting that good line. Just that outswing. Missing that outside part of the bat. Just 123 Ks, but very much with a good line and length. And wonderful control with the ball as well. Good for Mohammad Abbas, good for Pakistan. Coming one step ahead after that swing. That's good thinking from Jordan Cox, just negotiating with that swing there. But yeah, getting one step ahead. Those are the balls that gave you a headache, so Brown. Definitely perfect channel to ball, especially with that red ball. On his back foot, goes towards point. This time we'll get a chance to take a single. It's a good little phase for Pakistan. Hardly there any run from the bat in that last 3 overs or so. Just 4 runs from the bat, and now also they have lost a wicket, England. So that's some pressure on the home side. That's the timeline. Smith on strike. Textbook defense, and finds the gap, and he finds his first run to get off the mark. Last ball of this 33rd. Here comes Mohammad Abbas. Okay. Just has covered that off-stump line and left the ball to the keeper, Jordan Cox. 2 singles were coming from the 11th over of Mohammad Abbas. 122 for 5. Yes, you could tell me this is the last recognized batting pair for England. Atkinson can bat, we know that. Robinson also can stay in the middle, but this is the recognized partnership for England. Recognized batting partnership, I should say. Jordan Cox, 43, just lost his partner, Lawrence, because of that unnecessary run out. Listening from Jamaica, Pakistan game over, says Barrington. Pakistan got back, come on. Is it? It's not done yet for any of these 2 teams. Tough challenge for Pakistan. After a long time, they have won a away test match in West Indies, now trying to win in England. But still, there's a long way to go in this test match. We all know that, Barrington. Totally agreed with that. I was a big fan of Intikhab Alam and Zahir Abbas. Imran Khan, exciting player to watch play cricket, says Hampton. So those are the legends for Pakistan cricket, undoubtedly. Onto his back foot, goes towards mid-off for no run. Number 24th ranked batter in Test cricket, that is Jamie Smith. So for 1 for this man from 8 deliveries. Onto the off stump. Textbook defense. .85 case. And pick up captain Pakistan twice in 70s. As that is the golden era of Test cricket, right? That's a good shot. Straight drive from Jamie Smith. Goes towards long off. Single for England. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 ball to go in this 34th. If England is struggling, Pakistan will surely do the same, says O'Brien. Yes, England definitely are the stronger side, you can tell that, but the overcast condition, the pitch, moisture is there, everything is supporting for Pakistani bowlers as they have owned the toss, decided to field in this rain-affected day one. That is something good for Pakistan. At least they have taken 5 wickets of England within 123 runs, 123 for 5. There's no doubt about that England are the top side if you talk about that head-to-head scenario in Test cricket. 7 out of 10 goes to England, including the last one as well. And only 3 for Pakistan. And Pakistan, at least they need to avoid the defeat in this Test match if they want to stay alive in this 3 matches Test series, as they have lost their first one already. One was a gift, says O'Brien. Yep, that was just a gift, the last one. Unnecessary run out. 3 slips now are in place for James Smith. That's a smart thing to do for Pakistan, putting some extra pressure on the newcomer. 3 slips and a gully. The bowlers are bowling well. Cox has batted well, says Hampton. Yes, Cox deserves a 50. It's just 7 rounds to get his second 50. That will be his consecutive 50 in 2 Test matches in the series. After a bit delay, comes back in the Test side for England. Jordan Cox, and also making his statement in that number 3rd position. Oh, kept a little lower. Did well to defend that. Hurried up the batter a little bit there because of that lower length. Still no 50 runs partnership for England in this batting innings. The last one, still the best one for England we have seen in this first batting innings. 43 runs between Cox and Lawrence. So that's a good breakthrough for Pakistan. Now once the wind's been removed, got some outside edge, but no damage done. Wanted to flick that ball towards leg side. Bit outside edge, goes towards Kaba. Just couldn't find the timing right there. James Smith, 2 from 13 for him. There's 8 50s and 200s for this man on the screen for England in Test cricket. Under 40 average. Goes towards mid-wicket. Abbas and Ali bowled well today. Ali been bowling a few no balls, says Hampton. Yes, Abbas is just a special for Pakistan. One more time, has taken 3 firsts. This is his 6th 3 firsts in Test cricket for Pakistan. Just 32 matches he's playing. And more than 120 wickets, 122 wickets, including 3 wickets in this Test match. For this man, 7 fifers. Good afternoon, tuning to you this morning. I saw Hampton on the line. How are you, Hampton? Says Waka. Good afternoon, Waka. Yes, Hampton is with us. Two balls to finish this 35th. Now the keeper is standing up to the stump. Last ball of this 35th. How many of Abbas wickets are of the West Indies? Not quite sure about that. Second maiden over for Mohammad Abbas in this day one. 123 for 5 England after 35th. Great broadcasting today, says Hampton. Thanks for that compliment. But Jamaica tonight, says Hampton. You're talking about that CPL match, right? But I will miss out that. Usman to continue into his 6th over. Still searching for his first wicket. Jordan Cox on 43. Short leg is in pace with the first leap. Textbook defense. 43 from 85 balls, 8 fours for this man. As always, you are doing a fantastic job, dear Mrs. O'Brien. Same goes for you, everyone out there in the chat box. You're also doing a fantastic job here. Goes towards cover. Single is there to take. 44 now for Jordan Cox. Okay, following the cricket wherever it is playing, says Waka. Yes, that's what we guys always love to follow. It is something. There's just I think one or two things around the world which can get us together, and cricket is one of them. Just love to have some good time with everyone, as many as possible. And in this modern day of era, you will get hardly any time to get together physically. So it's a good time to... Oh, outside edge. And we'll race away to the fence. It's a lucky boundary for James Smith. Yes, I think that was just about landed in front of the first slip fielder. Tight call, but definitely it's a lucky boundary for Smith. Now that leg slip fielder goes towards sealing it off. Tonight is our match, ready for great games as Waka. Okay, best of luck with that. I'm with you, Dorothy. Love cricket wherever plays, says Hampton. Yep. Good fight at Delphi coming down the track. Goes towards long off to take a single. Lucky boundary and 6 from the 36th over for England to take. 129 for 5. After that 43 runs, 5th wicket stand. These two batters got 9 runs together from 28 balls. The 6th wicket partnership for England, and right now this is the last recognized batting pair in this innings for England. Yes, Smith, you will need that luck, says O'Brien. Now Smith will be the man on strike. Fourteen fours in this innings for the home side. Rounded now 3.6. Still more than enough for Test cricket, more than standard, you can say. Good looking cover drive and wonderful stopped by Babar at the mid-off. That was good timing from Smith, but just couldn't get past the fielder. We're going to miss your lovely voice tonight. Don't enjoy other commentator. You're the best, says Waka. Yes, we love to restart our journey from the day after tomorrow, from the 19th match in CPL. Babar once again checking with the umpire, checking the ball with the umpire there. It's fine. Shape is good, says the on-field umpire. So you need to continue with that, Babar. This is the kind of score we always see from the West Indies, says O'Brien. Let's see if England can come back with the goods here. Right now, these are the top 5 batters in Test cricket. And look at the top 2. Yes, both of them already are back to the hard. That 2 wickets are definitely huge wickets for Pakistan to take here. Harry Brook number 1, Joe Root number 2. Followed by 2 from Australia, Stephen Smith and Travis Head. And 1 from South Africa, the captain, Timber Bavuma. 2 captains are there, Joe Root and Timber Bavuma. And we got, guess what, Mitchell Starc right at the top. After that fabulous performance in the second test match against Bangladesh, has been promoted 2 steps, now sitting at the top in that bowling ranking in Test cricket. Has gone past Jasprit Bumrah. Matt Henry is there, Pat Cummins is there, Marco Jansen. No one from England and no one from Pakistan in the top 5 bowling ranking. 200 runs partnership is needed, says O'Brien. Okay, let's see. You never know. Seven from 24 balls for James Smith. Back for the defense. Last ball of this 37th. A little bit of in swing and well defended at the end. Hands on head for Rizwan, but no damage for England's third maiden over for Mohammad Abbas. 129 for 5 after 37th. Pakistan need to break this partnership, says Hampton. And not that much big partnership. Come on, Hampton. It's just a 9 runs partnership. Yes, they have played 34 balls together. Taking a longer time to score that 9 runs together. Jordan Cox and Seamus Smith. Cox have been in the 40s like forever. Yes, Cox taking more time than expected to get to his 50, 44 now from 86. Now will be the man on strike. Maybe a bit nervous man there. Usman to bowl his 7th. Goes towards leg side. Has he heard to us? I think Jordan Cox just has listened to O'Brien. And out of nowhere, he has played that ball towards the deep mid wicket to get a boundary on 48. That's a good shot. It's his 6-4. It's a bit hard-baiting moment for this right-handed batter. Yes, Adil. Once again, out of nowhere. This is exactly what I was talking about. He was on his 40s for some time. Out of nowhere, played a couple of boundaries and gets to his 50. 52 from 88. Second 50 in Test cricket for this man. 7th 4. And good way to bring up his 50. Be nice if Pakistan let me bowl for them some leg speed, says Hampton. Okay, time to wake up, says O'Brien. Yep, 2 in a row. And now a little bit of Fuller back for the defense. That's the confirmation, second 50 for this man. Well played 50, says Hampton. Definitely. Back-to-back 50-50 in the first test match, 50 in this test match, and this is much better for him as his team was struggling. Sensibly played towards long off. Single is there to take. Big over for England. Couple of boundaries. Single now, so 9 from 4 balls. On his back foot, cut away. This time, Seamus Smith. He joins the party with the 4. What an over for England. Now the home crowd, they're making some noise. That is the number 4 in this over. 13 runs from 5 balls with the ball to come. And still struggling, says O'Brien. That's the second boundary for Seamus Smith. 17th boundary for England. Now a textbook defensive shot. It's a big over for England. Good over for England. They got 13 from the 38th over. 142 for 5. Ben Duckett, Emilio, Joe Root, Harry Brook, Lawrence, all of them got out. And now Jordan Cox and Seamus Smith trying to reveal the process for England in this 6th wicket stand. And it's time for bowling change. Mohammad Abbas now will be replaced by Mohammad Ali. One wicket for this man from his first 8 overs. Cox on strike. On his side pad. Will take a single. Rizwan should go to the non-striking end. Leg by is signaled. Yes, there's the 18th runs from the extras. Good contribution from the extras as you speak. Yep. One of the highest run getters for England. It's the second best run scorer for England. Wonderfully played towards that deep mid wicket. 2 boundaries in 2 overs for this man, Seamus Smith. One against the spinner Ali Usman, and now one against Muhammad Ali.
Super.
So 2 Alis are getting punished by this man in 2 overs with 2 boundaries. "27 runs partnership between these two. On his back foot. .147 now. Oh, awkward bounce before the keeper. Hasn't taken any single dot ball. There's a promising partnership for England. 27 now from 44 balls between Cox and Smith. The 6th wicket stand. They need to carry this partnership on for some more time. Still there's 20 odd minutes to be played before that tea break here. So they need to go through this session without losing any wicket. Played and miscued. It's number 24th ranked batter of the world in Test cricket, Jeremy Smith. On 15 now from 32. Got a boundary in this over. Got a boundary in the last over as well. 2 slips, Senegali for him are in place. Here comes Muhammad Ali. Oh, outside edge. Was that carried to the keeper or not? Like to see that one more time. But once again, it's a lucky 4 for this man on your left side. That is Jeremy Smith. Brings up the 150 for England as well. 151 for 5 after 39. It hasn't carried. Just in front of Mohammad Rizwan. Maybe he should try to come a little bit of in front of him. Muhammad Ali wasn't happy with that. Ali Usman to continue. Wonderful 50 from this man. 50 in the last test match, 50 in this test match, and this is the best one, I will say, as his team was struggling to get going. On his back foot, wonderfully punched towards deep extra cover. He might have a lucky boundary in the last ball of the previous over, but this time this is much better controlled shot. But Jeremy Smith, 20th fours for England and his 5th 4. Into the 20s now, 23 from 34 balls. Wonderful back-footed punch. Now 5 from 3 balls in this over. Now the run rate is getting closer to 4 once again. One stage it was more than 4, 4.2 or even more. Then goes down under 4, 3.6, 3.5. Now getting closer to 4 once again because of some quick rounds in the last few overs. That's the timeline. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fours in the last 2 overs and 4 balls. More rounds. They should take at least a couple. Yes, 2 more rounds for Jamie Smith. Last ball of this 40th. Bit flatter. Finds the mid-on fielder. No chance for run. Good over for England. 7 from the 40th. 158 for 5. And a good partnership for England. 38 from 52 between Jordan Cox and Jamie Smith. And Jamie Smith has got 2/3 of the runs here. 25 from 37 balls in this partnership for James Smith. 12 from 15 balls for Jordan Cox, but he's still 100% effective in this partnership. And James Smith 95% effective. 1 run from the extras as well. Hopefully I'll be eating Jamaican patty tonight, or Crow Jamaica better have their game. Southampton. Muhammad Ali to ball his tailed over. Onto his leg stump, flicked, but finds the fielder. Cox on 54. Muhammad Ali, 17th wicket for him, including this one. Playing his 8th match for Pakistan Test format. 1-3 for best of 4 for 50. And guess what? That was against West Indies in the last series. I can still remember that. Pushes towards the point, finds the fielder. Test ranking comparison between these two. England currently the number 5th side of the world. If you talk about that the test ranking as a team, Pakistan number 8th side of the world. So clear gap between these two. 99 rating for England and 75 for Pakistan. Slightly change of blend on his back foot, has defended that. Jordan Cox. Looks like it will be Khurram Shahzad. He's warming up. Maybe he'll come with the ball in a little while. Oh, that's a beauty. That was just very close to that off-stump line. It was the back of a length from Muhammad Ali. Nipping past through the bat. And he has, once again, it's a dot ball. No run yet in this over. Ali is still searching for his 2nd wicket. Oh, that's another good one. This time bit whitish line. This time no shot from Jordan Cox. Still there is an upswing to offer for the fast bowlers. This is the 41st over. But a wonderful outswing from Muhammad Ali in the last ball. It's just about 128 Ks. Last one of this over, and opening the face of the batter's third man. There's a gully. He will cut that off. Second maiden over from Muhammad Ali. Good over for Pakistan. 158 for 5 after 41st over. Australia sitting at the top in that test ranking, followed by South Africa, New Zealand, India, then England, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Pakistan, West Indies and Zimbabwe. These are the top 10 sides in test cricket in that ranking. Bowling change. We have seen Khurram Shahzad was warming up in the last over. Now he will bowl his 11th over, replacing the spinner, Usman. So Pakistan do love to get yet another wicket before that tea break. 10 to 12 minutes to go for the tea break. Smith on strike. He's on 25. Oh, that's a wonderful in-swing. How close was that? Got some bat. I think that saves the day for James Smith. Inside edge on his pads, going over the stump. Very lucky escape, I will say. Good looking cover drive. This is the response from Smith. 6th boundary for this right-hander, 21st boundary for England. Moves on to 29 now from 39. Bit fuller this time from Khurram Shahzad. And on his front foot played that wonderful cover drive. Absolutely no chance for anyone to stop that. Two slips are in place. Straight back pass to the bowler and misfield by the mid-on. More runs for England. Should be at least a couple. Couple of rounds it is for England. Into the 30s now, Smith. He's getting his rounds very quickly. 31 from 40, 77 strike it for this man. 6 fours. 6 fours means he has got almost 78% rounds from fours. 23% from singles or others. Also that Opstrom line this time, no shot from him. Babar of just checking the shape of the ball with the umpire, and umpire says it's still good with the No problem, no issue with the ball. Two balls to go in this 42nd. On his back foot. Got some bat to that to defend. Ronald Campbell says, just trying to give me a brief rundown, says Campbell. We'll talk about that after this over. Pakistan need a wicket. This partnership starting to look good. They should have let me ball my leg spin, says Hampton. Yes, Pakistan allowed to get yet another wicket before that tea break. Maybe 2 more overs to go after this, before that break. Goes towards deep mid-wicket. More runs. It could be another boundary chase for the fielder. Will be cut off by Mohammad Abbas. Will they come back with the third? Yes, they will. 3 runs for Seamus Smith. Good over for England. They got 9 from the 42nd over. 167 for 5. The Duckett got out on 17, 8 for Emilio. And Joe Root goes back cheaply in this first innings. 4 from 13 balls. Harry Brook got 15. And the last wicket, that was the wicket of Dan Lawrence. Unnecessary run out, I would say. Total miscommunication. 17 from 41 balls. Cox gets his second 54 now. And Seamus Smith. Bit lucky boundary for him. Couple of times he got lucky boundary, but some wonderful cover drives as well from Joe Smith now on 34. England on 167 for 5. Now the run rate is 4. Okay, that's good to see. Mohammad Ali still searching for his second wicket. Smith on strike. Onto the off stump, has squared the batter. He got some bat to that to defend. Pakistan are definitely trying to break this 47 runs stand. And right now, this is the best partnership for England in this first innings at least. 240 odd runs, in fact 340 odd runs stand, including this one. In the last 341 between Cox and Harry Brook, 43 between Cox and Lawrence, now 47 between Cox and Smith. Okay, thanks for the update, says Campbell. You're welcome. Onto his back foot, goes towards the mid-wicket. Should be a couple of runs quite comfortably. Nouman Ali, the 12th man, has fielded that. He's on 36 now from 45. Seamus Smith, 6 fours for him, going with 80 strike rate. Still there are 2 slips. With inside part of the bat, more rounds. Will they get a couple of rounds once again? Yes, they will get another couple. He's getting his rounds quite quickly here. Seamus Smith, consecutive couples. Appreciated by his teams and the crowd as well, because they have completed 50 runs stand in this 6th wicket. So first 50 run stand for England in this first innings. Oh, that's played and miscued. Good line and length this time from Mohammad Ali. Close to the shoulder part of the bat. And Rizwan has not a good height to take that, but did well Did well to take that. Smith on 38. Not much time left before that T-break. You can tell me that is a just controlled shot to get past the second slip fielder. He has intentionally played that ball by opening the face of the batter's third man. There is two slips and the gully, and he has made sure that that ball was going through the ground and goes into the gap. Into the 40s now with that 7th 4. Smith. Last ball of this 43rd. Onto his pads, more runs. Could be another boundary chase for the fielder. They should take 3. Just 2. One more good over. 10 from the 43rd. 177 for 5. And I think one more over to be played before the tea break. Okay, James Smith on 44. Can he get to his 50? He will be at the non-striking end, by the way. So, will not get enough time. 177 for 5. Best partnership for England in this match. And yes, it's on your screen. 57 from 70 balls. And look at that. Smith's performance out of that 57, 44 runs from James Smith's bat. 44 from 49 balls. So it's also coming in quick time. 12 from 21 balls for Jordan Cox. Khurram Shahzad should be the last over before that tea break. Two slips Senegali. Onto the leg stump. Goes towards mid-on. Will get a single. Smith gets back on strike. 44 from 49. Almost 90 strike it. Pushes towards the point. Finds the fielder. Just about 3 more balls to complete this second session in this tier 1. It's session for England. Short of length. Back-footed defensive push towards mid-on for no run. There's a good knock from this man. A chance is there to convert this knock to a good one. 50 is there on the line for him to take just 6 to get to that. Maybe 3-digit mark, who knows. 44 from just 51 balls, 7 fours. And he's giving the perfect support to Jordan Cox. Slightly outswing. an umpire says that's a no ball. Third umpire just to check that front foot, so call from the third umpire. So that means still 2 balls to go for the tea break. Can Pakistan take a wicket before that tea break? That will be some comeback for the visitors here. Khurram Shahzad, couple of balls for him to go in this 44th. Goes towards leg side, goes towards square leg to take a single. 180 out for England with that single. Now the run rate is more than 4. There's some quick cross leg by signaled. That's 20 runs from the extras. Third best contribution for England. That is the extras, 20. Last ball before the tea break. Going down the leg side. A good take by Rizwan. Saves the certain boundary. And I think that's the tea break. Yep. Good session for England. Not much wicket to lose in this second session. Just 1 wicket they have lost in this second session. So that's a wonderful fight back by the home side. 4 wickets in the morning session. Just 1 in this afternoon session. Duckett 17, 8 for Emilio, 4 for Shafique, and Harry Brook got 15. And the only wicket that England have lost in this afternoon session, that is the wicket of Dan Lawrence. 17 from him, unnecessary run out, I still will say. But a wonderful 50 from Jordan Cox, second 50 for him in Test cricket. And James Smith also looking for a 50, just 6 runs to get to his 50. And so far this is the best partnership for England, 60 runs from 77 balls. And for Pakistan, just 1 wicket to take. But that was from a run out. No wicket for the bowlers in that last session. 3 for Mohammad Abbas, 1 for Muhammad Ali. That's the bowling card. Right, it's the time for tea break. And time for me to take some break as well. We'll join with you hopefully after that break within 20 minutes or so. Live will be there, but you will not receive any signal from my side. So have some break, and you are most welcome to join after that 20 minutes of tea break. Hopefully here on Cricket Tune with me, DRB, once again. Welcome back after that tea break. England did a fabulous job in that afternoon session. Just 1 wicket to lose. Now it's time for the final session of this tier 1. 180 for 5. 4 wickets were down in the morning session. Just 1 in the previous session. And James Smith, he's looking for a 56 runs to get to that 44 from 53 balls. And it will be Muhammad Ali to bowl the first ball after that tea break. He's now getting closer to his ninth 50. So far he has got 850 and 200s. First ball after that tea break. Here comes Ali. 2 slips are replaced. All leading edge. but has fallen safely towards the cover. 7 fours and going with more than 80 strikes, and the run rate now for England is more than 4. So that's wonderful. Again, got some quick rounds, especially in the later phase of that previous session. That's the timeline. Mohammad is still trying to get a wicket. No wicket in the last session for him. Textbook defense. And this is turning out to be a crucial partnership, very important partnership for England to get a good score on the card after their first innings with the bat. 60 from 79 in the 6th wicket stand, and I think this is the last recognized batting pair. And what a time to get those rounds with the bat. James Smith, 44, and 13 from Jordan Cox. Goes towards Kali. Couple of maidens for Muhammad Ali. Currently the 92nd ranked bowler in Test cricket. Has been demoted 6 times in the last ranking. Going towards his thigh pad, flicked away. And, wonderfully stopped by the deep fine leg fielder, just a single. So that is the first run for England after that tea break. First run for James Smith in this session. Jordan Cox just hasn't got that much chance to play in that last phase of the previous session. Still on 55 from 102, second 50 for him in Test cricket. 2 50s in 2 Test matches, including this one. On strike. Oh, that's a good one. Just a lazy looking front-footed defense. And luckily, he got no bat to that. Just a warm-up shot there from Jordan Cox. That's 55 for this man from 103 balls now, 7 fours, 53 strikes it. Back for the defense. Just a single from the first over after that tea break for England. 181 for 5. Khurram Shahzad will bowl from the other side. No wicket in this test match as yet for this right arm seamer. Smith on strike. 45 for this man. Just has watched the ball to go towards the keeper's hand. 127 case. Shahzad got 35 wickets in his test career, playing his 10th test match. 5-3 versus 1-5. Good start for him in Test cricket as well. But still wicketless in this match. Just going with the two-slip Senegali. With Fuller. Straight drive from Smith. Finds the bowler. No chance for run. Just one from the first 8 balls here in this session. Hitting on the up. But more importantly, he has found the gap between the point and the cover. First boundary after tea break. Bit risky there because he was going on the up. The placement was good enough on 49 now. That was his 8th fours in his test match. There's a slight heart-beating moment for this right-hander as he's getting closer. 49, just one to get a 50. Played with that straight bat. We have seen a wonderful 50 from Jordan Cox, well-deserved 50. Just at the crucial moment. He has provided that wonderful knock. Not done yet. And now James Smith. Just one run short for his 50. On 49. Once again a defensive push. Last ball of this 46th. Straight drive. And we'll get a chance to take at least a single. Wonderful 50. And right now, this is the second 50 for England in this test match. James Smith. 63 balls 50 with 8 fours. And going with impressive strike rate as well. Very good partnership was still going on for England in this 6th wicket stand, and both of these two batters have gone past 50. 66 runs together from 89. Mohammad Ali into his 13th over now. That's the confirmation. Just has got his 9th 50 in test format. And with this 50, this is currently updated average. Now his average at this moment is more than 40. 40.6. It will be decreased if he gets out now. Onto the off stump. Back for the defense. Pakistan still struggling to break this partnership. Best partnership for England in this first innings with the bat. And most of the runs were coming from Seamus Smith's bat. And he just has got his 9th 15 Test cricket. Short ball. Tried to play that pull shot, missed out. Good take by Rizwan on his left side. Back for the defense. Umpire is telling us that is a no ball. So one more run from the extras. It's way over that line. "21 runs from the extras onto his leg stump. Goes towards mid-on. 135 k's this time from Muhammad Ali. Someone from the Pakistani side needs to step up to take the wicket of this two-man. For England, these two batters are doing a fabulous job. Getting closer to 200 now. We'll try to get as much as run as possible. Last ball of this 47th over. 8 fours for Seamus Smith, 7 fours for Jordan Cox, 23 fours for England. And they're still going with 4 runs per over, the run rate. Pushes towards point for no run. 1 run from the 47th over because of that no ball. 187 for 5. Jordan Cox still on 55. 55 from 104 balls. Back-to-back 50 for this man. Outside edge. What a catch that is. Unbelievable catch from Imam-ul-Haq at the second slip. Everyone is delighted. One-handed diving effort to his right, and that is a stunning catch to get rid of this man, Jordan Cox. You also can't believe that. That is some catching. Almost no reaction time to react for Imam-ul-Haq. That is an impressive catch. One of the best catches of this series. Fabulous. 187 for 6. And finally, Khurram Shahzad gets his first wicket. And what a wicket that was. Has broken down this 67 runs, 6-wicket stand of England. And Cox now getting back to the heart. 55 for him. 187 for 6. That's Atkinson, the next man to join in at number 8. 28 years of age. That's the confirmation. 36th wicket in Test cricket for this man on his screen, Khurram Shahzad. I think Hampton is not with us. That comment was written before that tea break. Walker. So finally success for Khurram Shahzad. First wicket for Pakistan to take in this final session. Fuller going for a straight drive. Atkinson got 100 in Test cricket, no 50. 118 the previous best. Playing his 20th Test match for England. Average is just above 19. Five 16 rounds so far with the bat in this format. That's a good one, but whitish line. No need to play that, says Atkinson. It's fantastic catch that was. Wonderful effect. And flicked away to get his first run. There's a boundary to get off the mark for Atkinson. 24th boundary for England. Wonderful timing and placement. Punches down the ground. Half stop by the bowler. Still they will get some rounds. Chase for the mid-on. And wonderful stopped. Relay throw from Babar Azam. They will take 3. Seven from the last 2 balls for Atkinson. 7 from 4 balls for him. Pakistan get rid of one of the set batters. Now they will try to take the wicket of Seamus Smith if they can. And for Seamus Smith, yes, he needs to continue his impressive going with the bat. He needs to play his natural game. Don't need to be panicked. 50 from 70 with the 70 plus strike rate on strike. Flicked away wonderfully. And one more time, England will get a boundary. This time, James Smith. Here's the 25th boundary for England. wicket to lose in the first ball. Then they got 11 in the last 3. 198 for 6 after 48. There's still 4 wickets are in hand. Jeb Smith fighting with Atkinson now. Atkinson will be the man on strike. Slightly back of a length. Fires the mid-wicket fielder. Don't forget he's one of the top-ranked all-rounder in this format. Number 8th ranked all-rounder of the world in Test cricket. Atkinson, 28 years of age these days. Towards cover. Seven from 6 balls for Atkinson. Welcome back, Sir Steve. Welcome, Steve. Ollie gets 1 wicket in the first session, no wicket in the second session, and trying to take his second wicket in this session. Just 1 wicket to lose for England. That's the wicket of the set batter. Jordan Cox, after making his 50, goes down. That is a very much stunning catch from Salman Agha at the second slip. Diving to his right, fantastic take. Fraction of a second to react to that, and he did well. That's a wonderful reflex catch, I will say. Bit fuller. Textbook defensive shot, that's a good one. One wicket for Khurram Shahzad, 1 for Muhammad Ali, and 3 for Mohammad Abbas. So 5 wickets for the seamers, 1 from run out, and no wicket for spinner as yet. Thick outside edge. Going between the gully and the second slip. Second boundary for Atkinson. And that 26 fours also brings up the 200 runs for England on the card. It's 202 for 6. Thick outside edge, but he has managed that to play that ball towards ground. So not that much risk on that. Second boundary for Atkinson. Dot ball to finish. 4 runs from the 49, 202 for 6. Khurram Shahzad. Wonderful cover try. Seamus Smith. And a chase for the fielder. Babar Azam has stopped that. Couple of rounds for this man. Moves on to 56 now. That is a textbook cover drive from this man. Smith. Still looking good enough to get going. There's the number 24th batter in Test cricket right now. Pushes towards leg side. Trying for the second run, not there. Good start to this over. 3 from the first 2. 205 for 6. We're into the 50th over. Khurram Shahzad got the crucial wicket in this session for Pakistan, flicked away by Atkinson, and he will get a couple. Good start by Atkinson. 13 from 11 balls with 2 fours. In with a couple of boundaries, and also has got 1 double, 1 triple. 7 dots for this man. That's his performance details. Atkinson. Dot ball. One more time. Umpire has a signal for a no ball. More rounds from the extras. Plenty of rounds from the extras we have seen in this innings. That was the number 22nd rounds from the extras. A pitch. But more luck. More luck for England and for Atkinson this time. Through the gap. A couple of rounds. Azan Awais was the fielder who has stopped that. Very good luck for Atkinson. .210 on the card. And that run rate now more than 4.2. Cross-batter shot was tried, but should gone down that leg side. Half-footed appeal from the slip cordon. Not out, says the on-field umpire. After that 63 rounds, 6th wicket stand, these two have added 23. And Mario adjustment from T20 to Test cricket in commentary, says Steve. Okay, thanks for that. Yes, you need to adjust with your application sometimes, just like that. Thick outside edge, and that will be a boundary. 27th boundary for England, and one more lucky boundary for Atkinson this time.
Super.
Between the gully and the point. Slashed and slashed hard. Going over that position. Brings up 27 run stand between these two. So after 50 overs, England run now on to 14 for 6. Floodlights are on at Lord's. Now a bit gloomy. A lot of time should be played in this final session. It's back foot. But this is a wonderful knock from this man, but the job is not done yet. If he can convert this start, this 50 to a 3-figure mark, that will be a good achievement for this man. Seamus Smith, 915 test cricket, 57 now from 74, 6 singles, 6 doubles, 1 triple and 9 fours. Straight back and straight batted pass to the bowler. Chase for the mid-off, but he won't get to that. That is a wonderful straight drive. Seamus Smith this time. That is an exclusive straight drive from this right-hander. Full face to the bat. There was absolutely no intention to play with any extra power. Pure timing and placement. Into the 60s now, top scorer for England in this first inning so far. That's the confirmation. 55 for Jordan Cox, 61 now for Seamus Smith. Going way down the leg side. A take by Rizwan. Mohammad Ali, after that wicket in morning session, still fighting with the ball to get his second wicket in this first innings with the ball for Pakistan. Number 92nd ranked bowler at this moment. Back for the defense. .61 from 77, 10 fours for Seamus Smith. 2 balls to go in this 51st over. Out his back foot, punches towards cover, finds Shan Masood, I think, at the cover. Last ball of this 51st over. Got some outside edge. 1 bounce to the galley. No luck for Muhammad Ali as yet. Good over for England. 4 runs from the 51st to 18 for 6. England. 4 bowlers has been used by the captain. Babar Azam, 3 wickets for Mohammad Abbas, 1 for Khurram Shahzad, 1 for Muhammad Ali, no wicket for Ali Usman. So out of that 6 wickets, 5 goes to the Pacers, 1 from the run out. Atkinson all of a sudden he's contributing with a good knock. 19 now from 15 balls, going with more than 120 strike rate. 3-4. Now time for bowling change. Just was talking about the spinner. No wicket for him. And he will try to get his first run. Onto his back foot, goes towards mid-wicket. Finds the fielder, no chance for a run. Got 100 in Test cricket. Atkinson, so definitely he can bat. That's the confirmation. 118, the previous best performance for this man on your screen, playing his 20th match in Test cricket for England. Good flight. Well defended as well. Little bit of inside part of the bat. One bounce to the short leg. No run in this over yet, with the ball to come. Oh, that was almost the first run. Luckily, Atkinson got some bat to that. Hands on head for the bowler, hands on head for the keeper. And at the end, they have taken 3 runs. Very, very good luck for Atkinson. 3 runs from the 52nd, 2-1 for 6. And for that, 4 wickets. Every partnership was looking good for England. One stage, England were at 77 for 4. Then this partnership, 43 runs between Jordan Cox and Lawrence, 67 from Cox and Smith. And now 34 between Smith and Atkinson. Mohammad Ali to continue victory to his next side. More rounds. This time will be a single. Good scoreline, 2-2 for 6. Oh, going through the defense. What about the delivery? Between the bat and the pad, it was going through the defense to hit that off stump. What a wicket that is. He was searching for a long time to take his second wicket. Wonderful in-swinger. And this good knock from Javier Smith finally comes to an end after getting his 9th 50 in this format. 61 from 80 balls with 10 fours, 1 triple, 6 doubles and 6 singles. Smith departs. So one more set batters goes down for England to 22 for 7. Ollie Robinson, the next man to join in at number 9. (32 years of age these days), the right-handed batter. Now Atkinson, 123, gets a new partner. Ollie Robinson. What about his batting performance in Test cricket? Let's find out. Got a 50 in Test cricket. 58 the previous best. So both of these two men, one got 100 in Test cricket, no 50, that is Atkinson. And Ollie Robinson got a 50 and no 100 yet. So yes, you can expect these two batters to build up some sort of partnership here for England. 222 on the card, 3 wickets in hand. At least they should get past 250. Maybe they will get closer to 300, who knows. First thing first, England need to score 250. To do that, they still need 28 more rounds to get. Second wicket for Muhammad Ali. Right, Ollie Robinson on strike. Back for the defense. That's 2 for 59. Whoa! He is doing a fabulous job here. Too good for Ollie Robinson. Too good to hit that top of the off stump. Robinson comes in and goes down for second ball duck. Off stump goes to the ground. Fantastic spell for the man on your bottom right. Muhammad Ali, 2 in 3 balls for him. And 2 wickets to lose for England in this session already. 2 for 8. Jofra to join in at number 10. (31 years of age). But Muhammad Ali is looking really good with this spell. Now, it's his threefer. That's the confirmation. Number 2nd threefer for this man. The first one he got against West Indies. Second one against England. So back-to-back good performance. Just playing his 8th match in Test cricket. Muhammad Ali, this was his 19th wicket. That 4 for 50 was coming against West Indies. Can he get another one here? Defensive shot, slightly, I think that's a sloppy fielding performance. Allows them to take a single. And Muhammad Ali believes that there was a chance for a run out at the non-striking end with that footwork. He was very much closer to that non-striking stump. I think it was Mohammad Abbas coming from mid on. Atkinson gets back on strike, 23. That was Jofra Archer's first run of the mark. What an over for Pakistan. Cover drive, fantastically done, and that should be the 29th for. Eventful over comes to an end, but that was a wonderful over for Muhammad Ali and for Pakistan. He gets a couple of wickets from his 16th over, 227 for 8 England. Pace from both the sides. As expected, Ali Usman now will be replaced by Mohammad Abbas. Pakistan got two bowlers who has taken 3 wickets each. Wide line. He also got a 15 test wicket. That's good to know. 51 the previous best for Jofra Archer, playing his 22nd test match. Can he survive for some time with Atkinson here? The double ace, Archer and Atkinson out there in the middle for England in this 9th wicket stand. Good defensive shot. Three for 38 for Mohammad Abbas. This was his 6th three-for in test format. Still there are 2 slips and a galley going for a big shot. Got some bat to that. Goes towards deep square leg. Will they take 2? No, just a single. Intention was to go over the mid-on field. But they just got a thick inside part of the bat to go towards that deep backward square leg position. Atkinson, the key man here for England to get some crucial runs at this final stage of this first innings. 22 runs to get past 250 runs for England here with a couple of wickets in hand. Coming one step ahead to get towards mid-wicket. One more run. They got just one more batter to come after this. That is Josh Tang. Couple of 50s in this batting innings. First it was Jordan Cox gets his 2nd 50. Seamus Smith gets his 9th. And the 3rd best performance, that is just Atkinson, 28. Oh, moving up towards that off-stump line, but lucky enough for Jofra Archer, that ball was too close to his leg stump. Exposing his leg stump is not a wide decision to make. 125 case. Now I think the keeper has decided to come up to the stump. That's a good move. I will appreciate that. Rizwan is coming up to the stump now. As we have seen, that two of these batters are coming one step ahead. Are moving very much early. That's a wonderful shot. Where's that come from? Seriously. Jofra has given the answer to the Pakistani bowling attack with a 6 here. Guess what? This is the first maximum of this day one. Right from the middle of the bat. It sounds very good. Everyone in the field has enjoyed that, I believe. That's some clean hitting. Perfect. 235 for 8 after 54th. Double A's for England. They have put on 13 rounds, 13 crucial rounds together. Atkinson and Archer. Can this double A's go for 250 for England? 15 more rounds to get to that. Short ball, pull away. Protection at the deep backward square leg. Just will be a single. Jofra Archer, 48th ranked all-rounder, recently has been promoted 7 steps. Interesting. And just got a 6 in that last ball of the previous over. Will he go for another big shot here? Here comes Mohammad Ali. Back of length, appeal from bowler, but I think that was going over the stump. Not out, says the on-field umpire. And I think that's the right decision to make. Tentative push this time. This time Mohammad Ali has beaten Jofra Archer cleanly. What is he thinking? Is he deciding to go for a big shot here, or just play that defensive push? Jofra Archer. What a wonderful 6 in the last over. 8 from 8 balls. That's the only 6 we have seen in this innings from this home side. Back for the defense. Some wonderful battle we have seen in that pole section. Almost neck-to-neck competition. 48% supporters for Pakistan, 52% for England. Now flicked away to his leg side, and they're getting back with a couple. Every single run could be crucial for England. The 2 more rounds means Jofra Archer now moves on to 10 from 10 balls. Very good crowd coming in, a very good number to support both the sides. There's home side definitely got a good support at Lord's. Good over for England. 3 runs were coming from this 55th over, 238 for 8. Yes, big cheers for the English fans as they're supporting in good numbers. 52% English fans are watching this live stream here with me in DRB. And we're not forgetting about that 48% supporters. So good shout out, big shout out to the Pakistani fans as well. 48% Pakistani fans are also have joined with me during this live stream. Here comes Mohammad Abbas. Coming one step ahead, has checked his shot. And yes, that's a good thinking. Has played with a softer hand towards mid-on to take a single. Every single run definitely is counting. 17 between these two, and it's coming from just 15 balls. Flicked away, and a wonderfully timed, superb placement from Jofra Archer. Appreciated by the English supporters as well. Perfect flicked. Yes, it was a full toss, but you have to put that away nonetheless. That's a wonderful fake. First 4 for Jofra Archer with a 6 as well. Number 30th 4s for England. Goes for a big one. This time he has missed out. Cleaned him up. Number 4th wicket for Mohammad Abbas. This time missed out that straighter delivery. Peter bin swing as well. 14 for this man from 13 balls. Comes to an end with the 4 and the 6. And 2 singles, 1 double as well. England have lost their 9th. 243 for 9. Final man to join, Josh Tang. (28 years of age). Still 7 more rounds to complete 250 mark for England. And just 1 wicket for Pakistan to all out England as well. Which one will come first? That's the question. And very soon we will have the answer, I believe. One thing for sure, we'll have Pakistan with the bat in this day 1. As almost 1 hour. 1 hour is remaining. That's the scheduled time. Possibly 30 more extra minutes will be played. Josh Tang, let's talk about his career. 19 the previous best. So all he needs to do is just defend that last 3 balls remaining in this 56th over. Still that run rate is very much impressive for me. 4.4 the run rate. So they're also getting some quick runs, but the problem is they have lost 9 wickets. England. Wide line. This time you need to bowl stump to stump there. Mohammad Abbas, especially for someone like Josh Tang, who's just out of there to defend that. To survive. So Mohammad Abbas needs to target that stamps there to take his 5. A chance for him to take his 5. 1 wicket to get to that. Did well in the last ball. Josh Tang will get a single. Will they take the single? Yes, they will. Off the mark. So that means that Atkinson also needs to take a single to be on strike in the next over. 244 now. Atkinson, that's a wonderful contribution from this man. 30 from 26. Got 100 but no 50. Interesting to see if he can score 20 more runs here. Yes, he has running down the path now. What about that? Even the luck is favoring him. His intention was to flick that ball towards mid-wicket and to take a single, but that ball was coming from his outside part of the bat and going in between the second slip and the gully. What about that? Eventful over, counts 28. 10 runs from 56 to 48 for 9. Yes, hands on head for Mohammad Abbas that time. Tang took a single in that 5th ball of the previous over. Now he has been exposed from the very first ball of this 57th over. Umpires just having a discussion on themselves. Was they're checking the lights or not. Yes, they're asking for that meter. And they will now, I think, check the lights. Yes, floodlights are on at Lord's. Josh Tang almost getting off the field. He's almost getting off the field. Umpire is just checking out with the light meter. Is it enough to continue with the cricket action? Or is it Ali Stamps time here? Still almost 1 hour scheduled time is remaining. A tough call. Umpire is just checking. Umpire has said to the fielders and the batters, it's not a good line to continue any more cricket in this day 1. So I think that concludes the day number 1 at Lord's. Still, they're having a discussion. The players already have left. They're just leaving the ground now. And I believe that's the Stamps time in this first day of the second test match. Good job, Pakistan, says Steve. Yes, a good job in this session. They got 4 wickets in that morning session. That's a wonderful start after winning the toss. Needed some early wickets. Got that early wickets. Pakistan 4 wickets. Duckett, Emilio Gate, Joe Root, Harry Brook. And just 1 wicket in the second session. That's the afternoon session. And that was the wicket of Dan Lawrence. Unnecessary run out. Some wonderful partnership we have seen in the middle phase. And especially from Jordan Cox in the one end, having some new partners. And in this session, Pakistan got 4 wickets again, and it's early end of this third session. James Smith, wonderful 50 for him, 61 from 80 balls, 55 for Jordan Cox, and yes, a good knock from Jofra in that 10th position. But what about Atkinson, 34 from 27, still unbeaten, and he will come out with a bat for England in tomorrow's test game. Tang remained not out on 1, and he will be the man on strike in that day 2. 4 for Mohammad Abbas, just 1 wicket to fall for England, and that wicket, if that goes to Mohammad Abbas, that means he will get a 5-er, and he already got his 3-er. Mohammad Ali gets his second 3-er in that last series against West Indies, got his maiden 3-er, now his second 3-er for Mohammad Ali, and that is some wonderful spell from Mohammad Ali in this final session. He got 2 wickets in this session, 1 in the morning session, 1 for Khurram Shahzad, and no wicket yet for Ali Usman. That's the bowling card, 1 wicket from the run out as well. One stage, England, they were on 77 for 4. After that, some good partnership, and right now they're on 248 for 9. And it's not the stamps time as yet, because the umpire says match stopped due to some poor light. So officially it hasn't called the stumps yet. Let's see. But it's time for me to say goodbye for now. We will join with you from the second session, maybe, in that tomorrow's test game. Okay, before leaving, Walker says wonderful bowling to restrict the English players. See you tonight, my cricket fans. Hampton, Steve, and our lovely commentator, says Walker. We'll miss out that tonight's match in CPL, the match number 18. But we'll continue that CPL channel from the match number 19 from the day after tomorrow. But we will like to cover that second session, maybe if I get some enough time to cover from the second session of day 2. But allow me to say goodbye, good night, good morning to everyone out there. That was some wonderful journey there on Quick Tune. And if you want to join with this journey on the YouTube with me, DRB, and just about to join, hit that subscribe button to join with us. Thanks for that.
Goodbye.